Couldn't even tell. Nice. So now I can just paint over it. Yeah. You can't even feel it in there. Nothing at all. Ah. Well, you can know the dust off of it. I'm going to have to tape this part up again. No, maybe not. No, I don't think I'm going to. Have to. You put this back in here. Put it on for like 2 minutes and let me sit there for a while. I want to see how that's going to react. Now this is where I like to see if Darlene was home would be nice. Because believe it or not, most of the time, the hands on a woman are a little more sensitive. And where I can't feel anything here other than just smooth like a baby's ass. And a couple of my girlfriends too. Darlene may feel something. Now another thing is you can do, a whole lot of, if you got rough hands, it makes it tough. So you want to try to enhance anything. So sometimes just by using a paper, Kleenex, I feel something right here. Not where that is. So visually, I don't want to look at that and feel it because I see it. Hey, you came back, huh? Because that's not it. I'm feeling it above that a little bit. But there's really nothing there. So if you're going to do this, sometimes it's good if you're standing in the car and you know you got a spot there, you want to make sure. Sometimes it's a good idea not to look at it when you're doing this because your sight is going to make you feel it. If you see it, you're going to feel it. So okay, I think that's going to be good for paint. This side's a little rough. Well, I didn't wet sand this side, remember? Okay. So we're going to put that right here for a few minutes. Now, you want to go outside? Here, come on. So you got to land on me if you want me to take you out. If I grab you, you'll probably bite me. You coming? No. See that? I'm only trying to help you, Mr. D. Ah, want some coffee? Here, well, it's got some sugar in it. Come here. Come here. Come on, have some coffee. Land on me someplace. I'll walk outside with you. You don't have to land on my hand. I'm done talking to bees. Throw it in there. See, I know if I heat it up with a torch, it'll bend, but it'll also turn dark color. It'll look burnt. So anyway, I went to the doctor, vein specialist, and the tech that works the machine that's checking your leg with the gel. You know, almost like when you're having your stomach checked, if you have a baby, you know, they want to see what's going on in there. I forgot what they call it. Anyhow, that type of thing. They didn't find any baby though. So anyway, you know those stools that they have? It's like a step stool. It's got the handle on it so that you can step on it to sit down if you need to. You know, they move it around because it's got the big handle. It's about yay high. Anyhow, she tells me I had to take off my pants. What? She's 30, give or take a couple of years. And you gotta take off your pants. She says, I'm gonna give you a pair of baggies to put on, shorts. Okay. I says, however, because of my shoulders, sometimes I have a problem trying to get pants up on that one leg because I can't really pull. Not a problem. So she stayed there with me while I disrobed. these shorts that were dark blue, baggy, felt like paper. You know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. You could have put 3 of me in these things. The pant legs are like this. So I guess it's a one size fits all. And that's all that's in the office because that's how big they were. And so meanwhile, she sits down in front of me. And she starts to rub this warm gel on my leg. And then she gets out this little thing that she's going to check, and she starts rubbing it up and down the outer calf. And when I was talking to her, I had mentioned, I said, listen, I wore my sweatpants so I can pull the leg up above the knee. Oh no, we have to be able to go up to the groin area because we want to make sure that if there's a problem, it's not starting from someplace else. That makes sense. So next thing you know, she's rubbing warm gel in my groin area. And she's sitting there, and I'm looking down on the top of her head. And meanwhile, I got bad veins. Yeah. So, but then the doctor comes in and she does it again with him, and they're talking back and forth, and I'm asking questions, and he's telling me to talk about it when it's over. I can kind of understand that. He's concentrating on that. He's not there to socialize. However, I have questions. I question my doctors constantly in a way that they're going to finally come up with in a way I understand it. I want to get that out there. I want to get this done. I want to see. I'm probably going to have to work with this hot, so I don't think it's going to work. So I'm probably going to have to put it back in there and get my gloves. Now the problem being is the gloves are good for heat, but I don't know what they're going to do with water getting in because the hot is the water at this point. It's not just heat. Yeah, and now this is not, no, see, it's cooled down too much. And this went back to its original shape, which is nice. I like that idea. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I really don't have to do it this way, but I want to do it this way because I want to hide something. Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about here. This rake was still good. There was nothing wrong with this rake. I needed to sleeve it, however, so I can put this in it as well. Did I really need this? I probably could have got away without it, but I wanted to have that double support in here. I bent it because after I put it on there, just stuck it there for a minute, and I'm putting it down. I'm saying, well, that's not right, because if I'm raking and that's straight, the rake is like, let me move this out of the way for a minute. When I'm putting it down without this, the rake part was like that. Well, how's that going to rake anything? Well, even not, let's just say the handle would be coming out of here straight. The rake's like that. Now that's with a wooden handle. You can't do much with a wooden handle, and that's the way they are. Look at your rake. You'll see what I'm talking about. You got to bend down to get it to run flat. So I said, you know what? It'll be a lot easier if I could put a bend in this. It's metal. Why not? So I did, and I welded it, which is going to hold. There's not a problem with that. So now when I'm raking, I have a rake hitting the ground. Well, what I wanted to do was slide that over this piece, up to this piece, so it'll kind of just make it look better. That's all I'm looking to do. If it gets soft enough, I might be able to just slide it down over that real quick and hopefully that this doesn't cool it down too much. And I might be able to put a little heat on this as well, and then hammer it down. Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, let's put this back in there for a minute. I got an idea. For another 6 minutes. Okay, and while that's doing that, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to put a slit in this. So I can put a shim in it. I just cut a shim in that, a slit in that for a shim. I would probably have been able to just put it over it and bend it. I probably have some, I don't know if I do or not. I thought I